حي على الفلاح.
All praises belong to Allah, the Creator Most Sublime, who is uncreated, the one who has created every living creature from water. And of them are those that move on their bellies, and of them are those that walk on two legs, and of them are those that walk on four. Allah creates what He wills. Indeed, Allah is over all things competent. The dinosaurs lived on earth before man, and there is enough geological evidence to support this. We have no problem in accepting that. It does not contradict the Islamic position that mankind started life on earth with the fall of Adam and Eve from heaven. We study science as Islam encourages us to do. There is no rigid dogma in Islam. Indeed, there is no contradiction between science and Islamic teachings. All we need is to have an open mind, and we will find that whatever is scientifically proven is acceptable in Islam. Should there appear to be a conflict, it is due to incomplete knowledge. Approximately 2 million species of plants, animals, and microbes have been discovered. However, scientists estimate there are approximately 8 million more species yet to be discovered. New species are constantly being discovered and described. It is inconceivable to comprehend the sheer volume of different species that may have existed, which are now extinct. Fossils of dinosaurs have been discovered all over the world and are a testimony to their existence. But their existence is just one of the many million species that existed. To believe in their existence in light of science, independent of the evolution theory, is permissible. Many Muslims wonder if their faith compels them to believe in dinosaurs. The concept of these massive creatures that roamed the earth millions of years ago can be fascinating. Yet some may question their compatibility with Islamic teachings. This answer will look at the Islamic perspective on dinosaurs, examining Quranic verses, ahadith, and the insights of Islamic scholars. Prominent Islamic scholars throughout history have acknowledged the existence of prehistoric creatures. Ibn Kathir says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is able to create whatever He wills, whenever He wills. It is not inconceivable that these massive creatures existed. The Quran and Hadith prioritize the concept of Tawheed, oneness of Allah, and moral guidance over detailed descriptions of the natural world. However, they don't contradict the existence of dinosaurs. The vast geological timescales proposed by science can be reconciled with Islamic beliefs and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creative power extending over immense periods. The Quran mentions 6 days of creation, which some scholars interpret metaphorically, allowing for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ongoing creative process. The discovery of dinosaur fossils serves as a powerful reminder of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creative majesty. These creatures existed as part of a grand design, eventually giving way to new forms of life, including humanity. Misconceptions. Dinosaurs contradict the Quran. Islam emphasizes Allah's boundless creative power and knowledge. Dinosaur fossils fit within this creation narrative. All scholars deny the existence of dinosaurs. Many traditional Islamic scholars acknowledge the possibility of dinosaurs, seeing them as part of Allah's diverse creation. dinosaurs are mentioned in the Quran under a different name. The Quran's focus lies in providing guidance for humanity, not a comprehensive catalog of prehistoric creatures. Dinosaur fossils are fake. Scientific evidence overwhelmingly supports the existence of dinosaurs. The vast number of fossilized remains discovered worldwide provide strong evidence for their existence. Dinosaur fossils were placed by Allah as a test of faith. Islam encourages seeking knowledge and understanding the natural world. Attributing dinosaur fossils to a test of faith contradicts the spirit of Islamic inquiry. Objections. If dinosaurs existed, why are they not mentioned in the Quran? Quran's primary focus is providing moral and spiritual guidance for humanity, not a scientific textbook about past life forms. How can the concept of dinosaurs fit with the creation story in Islam? Some interpreters understand the concept of days of creation in metaphorical terms, allowing for the possibility of geological timescales. Ultimately, Allah's creative power remains limitless. Do dinosaurs undermine the special status of humanity? Humans still hold a unique position within the Islamic worldview. Our ability to engage with the divine, possess self-awareness, and make moral choices distinguishes us. Doesn't the existence of dinosaurs challenge the belief in a young earth? The traditional view of a young earth is not universally held within Islam. Some scholars reconcile the geological evidence pointing to an earth billions of years old with the concept of extended periods of creation and gradual development within Allah's design. Aren't dinosaurs just myths and legends from the past? The abundance of fossilized remains, detailed scientific research, and the convergence of evidence from around the world strongly support the idea of dinosaurs as real prehistoric creatures. Frequently asked questions. Does Islam definitively affirm or deny the existence of dinosaurs? Islam does not have a definitive statement on the existence of dinosaurs. However, it allows for the possibility of their existence within the vast scope of Allah's creation. Can a Muslim believe in both dinosaurs and the creation story in Islam? Yes, since the Quran's main focus is not a detailed scientific explanation of past life forms. Some scholars interpret the days of creation flexibly or see the creation story as a metaphorical framework. What is the Islamic view on evolution? There is a diversity of opinions on evolution within Islam. Some view it as contradicting specific creation beliefs, while others see it as compatible with the idea of God as the ultimate source and guider of existence. Is it wrong for a Muslim to study dinosaurs? Not at all. Islam places considerable emphasis on the pursuit of knowledge and exploration. The study of dinosaurs falls under this broad encouragement for scientific inquiry. Where can I find more information about Islam and dinosaurs? Seek resources from reputable Islamic scholars specializing in reconciling science and faith, as well as scientific resources on paleontology and dinosaur studies. The existence of dinosaurs, as supported by ample scientific evidence, does not contradict the core principles of Islam. As Muslims, the belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as the creator of all things, both seen and unseen, remains unshaken. The discovery of dinosaurs merely expands our understanding and appreciation of the boundless complexity and wonder of Allah's creation. The Islamic tradition emphasizes the continuous pursuit of knowledge and critical thinking. Rather than fearing scientific discoveries like dinosaur fossils, Muslims can view them as opportunities to deepen their understanding of the natural order established by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The fossil record can inspire awe at the vastness of creation and reinforce the belief in Allah's limitless creative power across time. At the same time, it is not an onus for Quran to have to mention any of such facts, whether they seem small or large to us. Allah has continuously mentioned of the nations, people and creations of the past who have long gone, so that we may take lessons from their mention and revert to our true purpose of worshiping Allah. If the science or archaeology of today uncovers remains of such creatures and formulate a genuine, factual, and unbiased decision whether these fossils did indeed exist, then it does not affect the Islamic narrative in least bit. We shall look and marvel at the qudra of Allah, and our iman and subjugation to one Allah shall increase even more. However, it should not be based of assumption and speculations, which these sciences have come to be known for. For your children, you should enumerate for them the countless and miraculous creatures Allah has created, and mention the ones which have been highlighted for the pondering of humans, like the ant and the honey bee. Let the wonder of these creation affirm the Tawheed into the hearts of the children. Then inform them that many more creations like these existed in the past, some of which we may get to know about, and many more which we will never know of. All have existed to serve Allah and make His dhikr. Some were chosen for extinction in the immense hikmah of Allah, while others survived. We may never know of this hikmah, but the beautiful animal kingdom we see around us is because of that wisdom of Allah.